you to one husband, that I may present you as a chaste virgin to Christ.
That's right, man. That's right. So you got to come out this whole structure of America, man. This whole political structure, this way of life, man. You got to come up out of it, man. You got to cast all that filth off of you, man, through the Spirit, man, and come back to this truth and your nationality, all right? Which is a Hebrew Israelite, the Latinos, Negroes, and Native Americans, all right?
Ephesians 5:25.
Right.
Husbands, love your wives even as Christ also loved the church.
That's right.
And gave himself for it.
That's right.
That he may sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of water by the word.
So, there it is, man.
That he might present it to himself a glorious church, not having spot or wrinkle or any such thing, but that it shall be holy and without blemish.
That's right, man. No spots, man. Cast off all that madness, man. All this madness that this so-called white man done told you, man. How your life's supposed to be. Cast that off, man, because he's a perpetual liar, man. He ain't never told you the truth. Never. Never, man. And you look at him like he the king of the earth, and like he just know all things, man. This Edomite, man, that's why he do all that digging, man. That's why he do all that scientific stuff, man, to try to find out what's going on. All that brain studying, man, like Frankenstein, man, because he don't know. He trying to figure it out. He only been out the cave 500 years, man. That's it, man. That's it. Or 500 plus, you know, whatever you want to add, you know, but that's it, man. This Edomite don't know nothing, man.
You gotta keep that burning, man. You gotta keep that fire burning for the Lord, man.
Yep.
Stay veiled up, stay in the truth. I'm gonna give you, I'm gonna read an example of that keeping your oil ready for the Yahweh Shai when he come back.
Right.
This is Matthew 25. Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins,
right, which
took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom. And 5 of them were wise, and 5 were foolish.
Yep, that's some of you. That's some of you that the ones that's wise are staying in this truth. The foolish is falling out. They not watching the video like they supposed to. You see, that's the foolish, man. They not taking heed to these prophecies. That's the foolish. All right.
They that were foolish took their lamps and took no oil with them.
The oil is the word. Okay. That's what the oil is, the word.
But the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps. While the bridegroom tarried, they also slumbered and slept.
Yeah, spiritually, y'all went back, y'all were bullshit. Y'all were bullshit. You see? That's what it is. You went back to sleep spiritually. You were bullshit. And thinking, oh man, I'll be all right. I know his name.
Yep. Because you've been spiritually asleep since they beat it out of you, man. Because back in Yahweh Shai time, we knew we was Israelites, man. When you came over here on that slave ship, they beat it out of you, and you still asleep. And this is the time where he getting ready, man, to come back and marry us again, man. So you people out there, man, you better be coming on board. You know, because the elect gotta get sealed, man.
Yep.
So this is verse 6. And at midnight there was a cry made. Behold, the bridegroom cometh.
Yep.
Go ye out to meet him. Then all those virgins arose and trimmed their lamps.
Yeah, what's the, hold on, go back up about the midnight.
Verse 6, Matthew 25:6. And at midnight.
Yeah, at midnight, in the darkness, man, because America dark, man. That's what that's talking about, America dark, man. Ain't no truth in this place, man. When it ain't no truth in this place, that means you ain't got number of darkness, man. You see, that's what that's talking about, all right?
There was a cry made. Behold, the bridegroom cometh, go ye out to meet him. Then all those virgins arose and trimmed their lamps. And the foolish said unto the wise, give us of your oil, for our lamps are gone out.
Yeah, you ain't got the truth in you no more. Now you're trying to scramble and get it because you see these prophets coming to pass, and now you're seeing them chariots coming. You see? Now you want to try to run to the men that got the truth. It's going to be total chaos, man. We ain't going to be out here like that. And even if you seal, I'm going to be like, fuck you. You see? That's what I'm going to be like. You want to hold me down. All right?
But the wise answer said, not so.
Not so. You see? Fuck you. Oh, he using profanity. Go look that word up. You don't even know what that means, man.
Least there be not enough for us and you.
Yep.
But go ye rather to them that sell and buy yourself for yourself.
Yeah.
And while they went to buy, the bridegroom came.
Up. Hold on. Up. He came. Uh-huh.
While they went to buy, the bridegroom came, and they that were ready went with him.
There you go.
To the marriage.
Joined to them in the chariots.
And the door was shut.
And the door was shut on the chariot. Now, why is that door going to be shut? Let's find out. Let me get this right here. Hold on. Hold on. Why is that door going to be shut? Because of that. Them noose going to touch you, man. You see? That's why that door gonna be shut on the chariots, man. Them nukes gonna touch it, man. When they get into it in Russia, they gonna send them, man. And the elect gonna be saved scarcely. Lord willing, I'm one of them, and these brothers part of it too. And the rest of the brothers in teaching the truth and sincerity. You see? All over the planet, man.
Yup. It's like when going back like in the ancient world, when we got married, the bridegroom, she waited on the groom. He came with a loud torch-lit procession, man. They was singing and crying out. That gave her time, like I said, to trim her lamps, man.
Yeah, the singing and crying out basically letting you know that we in distress, man. Yeah. We in distress, man.
And we crying out.
We crying out to the Heavenly Father and His Son, man. You see?
Like I was watching the brothers in Chicago, man. They had talking to a brother on the street. He came up and told the brother, "Hey, man, the Bible been tampered with and changed." That brother said, "I hear you. You crying out. You sighing and crying. That same sighing and crying is in Ezekiel 9:4." He said, "You sighing and crying, man, because you saying that the holy book has been tampered with. That's you." He said, "Sighing and crying." And then they gave some scriptures on it, man, which was beautiful, man. That was beautiful the way he did it, man. I mean, the way the Most High demonstrated him sighing and crying, oh, man, it was beautiful. Because he came up to the brothers crying. And that's how we are, man. We crying for him to come get us, man. So
that's right.
Yeah.
And then you got the people that can't understand this truth and come up, but I'm finna show you why they can't understand it. This second Ezra 4 and 2. And said, thy heart had gone too far in this world, and thinkest thou to comprehend the way of the Most High. That's why, man. You see? I'm going to read that again. Second Ezra chapter, because Ezra is basically asking them, look, why is Israel going through all these conditions? Why are they going through it? And they said, look. And he said, thy heart had gone too far in this world, and thinkest thou to comprehend the way of the Most High. What's your heart? Your mind, man. So you got to cast off all this stuff, man. It's in this Esau Empire, man, which is an extension from the Roman Empire. You see, that's the only way you're gonna get this truth, man. Is come up out of this way of life and humble yourself. All right.
And even like the brother, like add to it, like when they came and picked the bridegroom up, they came with them loud shouts. So she knew he was coming. So when he actually grabbed her up, she knew right then in that time, hey, I'm with my husband. She felt protected. You know, they got me. Then he would take her back where? Take her back to the chambers, man. That's where they would go. Now I'm gonna read this 1 Thessalonians. This is 4 and 16. It said, for the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout.
Yeah.
With the